Hey Kingdom, so I started Crimson Desert like a normal person, made a broken spear build, then a broken bow build. Let's see the power! And yeah, a game right now is way too easy. That's why I decided to investigate. Can unarmed strike be a thing in Crimson Desert? Oh my Jesus, Sub-Zero is so amazing. We are too OP right now. Yeah, that's power. That's a full combination. Every 3 attacks I'm creating big pools of energy. Oh, jeez. Sub-Zero is amazing. And imbue it with the element of frost. Oh, they just shattered and become Sanji from One Piece. Oh my goodness. And they one-shot it. Oh, I'm basically unbeatable. They can't do anything. So basically I'm creating this extra power and oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, we did it. Whoa, it's so funny. She tries to get down. And that's unarmed damage. Yeah, there are a big variety of skills for unarmed combat. But there is no broken enchantments and we won't be able to drop 5 of them, like on our weapons. So it started to stop being this weird parrot guy and become unstoppable monk. I understand that Crimson Desert is sandbox game, and it's not RPG with loads of stats and skills. But after entering this hole and going right behind this bush, well, I found a big chest. And in this chest there was boots. Odeck's protector plate, and that's where it located on the map, right under the unicorn cliff. And you know what? This definitely looks like some ninja boots. So why not to roleplay today as Sub-Zero and Scorpion? First thing will be to actually finalize our set. First location we are looking for will be somewhere over here. It's right on the bottom left of Silver Wolf Mountain. And it looks like there's a big hole in here. Oh yeah, this slow-mo trick should work. Oh, there's a treasure. Thank you, treasure chest, for my new armor piece, which comes with some nice parts if you just sort it out. For the next part, I went to the bottom of Hex's Sanctuary, exactly to this teleport location. And if we're going south, well, that's where I found another wall. By using this furnace palm and targeting balls, well, that's how you destroy the wall. And inside the cave there's another chest. Well, guess what? This is Odeck's protector plate helm. Oh yeah, this set definitely looks good. I just need to dye it a little bit and probably change gloves. Therefore, to get gloves I went over here, right below the Witchwood's teleport location, and it's below Hernand. Now all I need to do is to use this charge palm and open myself the door. Nice. And here's the price. Treasure. Still, I decided to visit Witch and add few other gears to my gear. Now it looks a lot better. So, how do we become a really crazy and broken unarmed dude? So, first of all, I won't be able to infuse my attacks, almost all my attacks, with cool elements. That's what I thought initially, because normally in this game all I get is a bunch of upgrades for my power attack or special attacks, but nothing for unarmed attacks. However, I already beaten the game, and around last chapter, somewhere around chapter 9 probably, and later through the game towards the end, I found 2 very funny Abyss gears. So one is Kinetic Burst, and another is Karmic Pulse. Both of them require same action. Basically I need to press quick attack repeatedly, and that's it. Also I will use Orbs of Lightning Abyss gear for now, because in combination with imbue elements and unlocked Lightning Surge, I will be able to create force field around myself, stun enemies and basically dismantle them with my Fearful Strikes. At the same time, whenever I will use Force Palm, it will be a lot more powerful. But I want to make this Force Palm Sub-Zero-like and also Scorpion-like later. But for now, let's change our colors a little bit. So, I got a bunch of colors, but it looks like for now I can only roleplay a Scorpion, because Horroring dice are actually yellow. Vote in the comments, should Scorpion be yellow or orange, but in my opinion yellow is the most classic one. And here we go. Yeah, it definitely looks like crazy Scorpion dude. Anyway, let's prepare ourselves for next expansion of our powers. and remove spear, which is completely OP. So now only unarmed attacks. Now I'm installing Abyss Gears, and it looks like we are completely ready. So let's figure out how we can scale damage right now. Because with my current power, I can't even destroy a deer in one hit. Well, it's pathetic. So we get 14 attack, but when I go into an armed state, we see that our damage scales from gloves and boots. Also, damage should scale with unarmed combat skills. And that's where we can unlock loads of attacks, which is right nearby of it. Since damage comes from gloves and boots, there is a smart idea to visit Mr. Blacksmith and use his service to upgrade boots and gloves. Mostly gloves, I guess I will use mostly hand attacks. It's really easy to find this resource, by the way. It's iron ore, short hair, fangs, and that's what we can estimate from almost fully upgraded gloves. Yeah, it's not broken yet, but let's visit this place near Dimenes. Maybe I'll find bunch of bandits over here to see what's unarmed combat is all about. Oh, not really, but there's a trader with bright blue dye. Yeah, it will be our Sub-Zero set dye, but for now, let's go and mash some goblins. And I bet there will be a bunch of them in this fort. Sadly, I can't use Mortal Kombat music here, but we definitely got a bunch of guys. So, here's the basic attacks. Oh, it's definitely not basic. That's a full combination. Every 3 attacks I'm creating big pools of energy. Oh my. And actually it's combination, because karmic pools will push enemies and this will shoot projectile. Oh my. While unarmed, I'm basically can do this quick attacks, I can do this charge attacks, I can do R1 and X, basically quick, fast leg attacks, and it's technically stab. We can check all basic attacks over here. There's roundhouse kick, and most of these attacks will be actually duplicated with nature sense. Yeah, nature sense is pretty broken, not exactly nature sense, but this nature echo. Yeah, nature echo is what duplicates myself, so it creates a copy of me and basically dealing double damage with iron fists, with roundhouse kick, and with echoing flying punch. So flying punch is right bumper and Y, iron fists is heavy attacks, and roundhouse kick is right bumper and A. But that's not what's so cool. Actually, I'm lying, it's pretty cool. I literally can become Sanji from One Piece, oh my goodness. And they one-shot it, oh my. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, there's a guy on the second floor, and it's kinda a problem because he shoots with a bow. But you know what? I can do this. I can do this charge attack, and I can do extra lightning damage on top. I just hope he stops this auto-aim and just destroys the tower. Come on! Oh my, jeez, it's pretty powerful. Yeah, tower is destroyed. No more archers. Oh, jeez, this looks cool. This looks cool. And you're probably wondering how it's possible. Well, it's super easy. It's these orbs of lightning on my helmet that I got from around chapter 5, chapter 6 boss. He basically drops equipment, you remove this Abyss Gears from equipment and change it to your equipment. And also we need to have imbue element and also power of lightning. If you're wondering where to get lightning, you can easily find it in internet or just check my lightning spear series. I will leave it in a pinned comment. That's how we created insanely overpowered spear. But basically this charge attack, which is R1 and R2 basically, bumper and trigger, if holded, with all this combination, can be infused with element. Yeah, this element is lightning. And to do it, you need to go into the right menu where you pick your grow series and pick lightning over here if it's already unlocked. Then it works. So basically I'm creating this extra power and oh my goodness. Oh my. It's pretty crazy. Oh no, that's wrong one. That's roundhouse kick. It's pretty spammable attack. Okay, what about you? Why are you standing in a range? Goodbye. See you later, alligator. Oh jeez, it's pretty powerful. Yeah, on the basics. But actually, if we dive a little bit deeper, we will see that we can hold Y to perform powerful two-footed kick, and that's fun. But if we dive deep into unarmed combat, whoa, we will see that actually we can use not only basic attacks but also Y, and this Y or triangle on PlayStation is actually quite crazy attack. Oh yeah, we can actually combine it with other attacks. Oh, and just hold this button and it attacks. The coolest part, there's actually a variety of attacks. For example, after slide, we can do this funny uppercut, but if I press it after rolling, I will actually sweep my enemy with a low kick. So, we will roll and sweep. Oh my goodness, you're lying on the floor, my friend. Now, blaster and power of lightning. Also, we can do this charged fist, and also we can add power of lightning. Pretty crazy. And that's not it. After double jump, I can do precise, aerial attack. It looks like Liu Kang attack. Oh my. Oh, jeez, that's pretty cool. And let's not forget, after jumping, we can use this force palm. Like this, yeah, that's how it looks like. And if I will be insanely high in the air after 3 force palms, it will be meteor kick imbued with lightning. Oh, he just dismantled. Look, there's no arms and there's no head. Oh my. Because I'm joking, he's okay. Okay, let's see what happens if we crouch and then do unarmed attack. Where are you running? Where are you running, my friend? Oh, come on, stop it. Oh, I don't see how I can attack like this, but it is what it is. So, that's our power right now, and it looks cool. It's pretty fun, and also I can do this extra power. How to do it? Oh yeah, that's how. Now everyone is stunned, and he is out. Yeah, it was pretty easy. Let's destroy this stupid house. Anyway, there's even more funnier and cooler stuff. It's grappling, yeah, it's RKO. You guessed it right. So how to do RKO? Basically, we can do combination of buttons. Y and B at the same time to toss enemy. A and X to do RKO, which called lariat over here. Y and B, giant swing, while performing pump kick or drop kick to catch my enemy and throw them. So, that's charged kick. Okay, we did it! Whoa! It's so funny. And actually, if we're doing this RKO, we can continue pressing this button to do multiple RKOs. Oh, backflip. Oh, RKO 1. Oh, he's out with 1 RKO. Jeez, is this so OP? No one can survive RKO? Oh my goodness. So, a little bit of foreshadowing what's coming next. Actually, we will be able to latch to our enemy and do stuff like that, which is come over here. But let's get a little bit of firepower in our hands to roleplay as a real scorpion. Still, don't forget, if you like playing with a bow, there's cool bow build on my channel, you can check it. And if you actually combine all playstyles, unarmed strikes, use my spear build just on basic swords, and use my bow build, combine them together, you will be basically a menace, because look at this bow. We basically can shoot multiple arrows in a single attack, or we can just do big charge shot that imbued with lightning and it just destroys buildings. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy, but not as crazy as one-shotting enemies with RKO. His name is John Cena. Yeah, sadly we can't empower it with extra elements. Funniest part, build is kinda ready. It's super easy to level up equipment for this. Again, you don't need any weapons, you just need gloves and that's it. Upgrade gloves, upgrade boots, and you will be insanely overpowered with these extra lightning elements, and skills distributed over here in grappling, in unarmed combat, a little bit in nature's echo, and of course elements. And elements is what actually makes us insanely OP, since it's a lot of extra damage on top of our normal damage. And that's what I want to do right now. So, to roleplay as Sub-Zero we need power of ice. As Scorpion we need power of fire. And luckily for us today, they all located in kinda the same place. In Spire of Ringing Truth, to the left of Paelun. The boss begins in the spire, but you know what? Let's actually do trick like this. Yeah, this looks cool. Okay, not perfect blue, but it is what it is. At least he looks really cool. Okay, dokie, let's go into the castle or tower, whatever it is. And probably I already was here. So basically there's a big bell on top. You just need to slowly go over there. And then bell drops. Yeah, bell drops and dropping you over here. Yeah, here there will be a boss fight. He's already defeated. And there is an opening after boss is defeated. That teleports our Sub-Zero into the abyss. That's where most weird part of the game is located. I don't know, some people like it, but most of people actually, I guess, hate it. There's basically a series of puzzles that you just forced to beat to get a little bit of cool stuff, and that's what we are going to do right now. Definitely it's nice to have some frost resistance over here, since it's definitely freezing, but we'll see what we can do without it. I think I will be fine. So there's a big weird thing in the center that can be controlled with this panel, and it looks like this one will be pretty simple. Yeah, here is an opening, a fan to get up. Oh, now the door. Let's open it and rotate this weird thingy. Okay, here's an exit. Okay, careful traveling on top, and it looks like there is one more cube needed to activate this thing. Okay, I see the cube, and let's go with the cube. Everything is fine, and gate are opened. Perfect. Oh no. Okay, jeez. That's why I hate these puzzles. Funnily enough, on second attempt, everything should be redone. Besides these two boxes, they're in the same place. So, I guess I just don't need to press anything. Okay, let's just be careful. Yeah, now it's perfect for spawn and quest is done. Getting our obvious gear and proceeding to the next task. If you didn't know, this game actually forces you to go through multiple islands one by one, and you can't skip them. You need to beat one to get to the triangle, then use this weird stuff, rotate, and now I'm free to move forward with newly opened boss. I don't believe in these blocks. Actually, jumping is awful in the game, so I better travel like this. Okay, it doesn't look like this stuff will actually move. So I need to go over there. Is this actually possible? Or I need to redo the whole section again? Okay, cross your fingers, kings and queens. We are moving forward. Yeah, I'm fine. I get too much stamina. But if you don't have enough stamina, well, you need to progress a little bit. And island number 2. Here's a teleport location. I instantly see a box, and it's super easy. I'm just moving a bunch of meters away, pointing towards yellow circles, and we are done. Okay, some of these cables are not connected, but this weird thingy is connected. Oh, it opens the platform. Now, where am I right now? I guess let's turn on the power. Power is on. What's going on now? I don't know. But what will happen if I turn off this weird thing? Technically, nothing. Okay, I missed elevator anyway. Oh, there's one more button. Now this button is on. Can we move over here? No, but something definitely happening. I don't know what's happened, but I used elevator and now we're here. So it's a room nearby. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was bad jump. You see, jumps in this game are just awful. Now it's good. So this cube actually powers up these little cubes. And now we can go over here. Now we can only lean to the wall. Anyway, what we got over here? So it can move this platform towards yellow activator. And here, okay, that's the cube. I guess we need to bring it back. Therefore, I will just remove the cube, get back my conveyor line, drop this stuff like this, and it should work. Yeah, it looks like we are perfectly aligned. And yeah, so this will open. I guess it is. Now I remove this cube and move it backwards. Activate that thing on the right. Let's get my cube back and activate thingy on the left. Now 2 crystals are powered up and the room is opened. Oh no, there's one more. Jeez, where to go now? I got battery. Oh, that's a light too. Perfect. Let's get under. I hope you can fit. Come on, it's not a big hole. Yeah, nice. And that's where we need a battery. And I guess we are done. Teleport location. Yeah, the core is powered. And this means to the next island. The biggest question, what lies ahead? A little bit of flying and this teleporter. Definitely not a perfect place to be in, but if you can triple jump, you're fine. Now, let's investigate what's going on in here. Oh, it's extreme cold. I'm losing health. I guess if I turn this stuff off, yeah, we'll start losing health and pretty fast, but now we are fine. So, let's see. There's a power kind of source. Oh, there's frozen thingy, and it does not work. Okay. Me and frozen thingy moving towards this power core location, and that's where there's a little bit of lava. I don't know if it works, but it looks like, yeah, it works. Now I just need to bring it back. Is it frozen again? Oh my god. Okay, once again. Oh, come on, why are you stuck? Perfectly balanced. Okay, finally this thing unstuck. And now it's frozen again. Okay, I got you. Okay, now it is near a heat source. I hope it will be, like, fine. And that's another heat source, please. Okay, it worked. It definitely is. Yes, very good. Coolest part after finishing this. Well, we're getting not only Abyss artifact, but also power of frost. Now we can become a real Sub-Zero. If I continue this set of islands, I will arrive at island where I will get fire power, and I can roleplay a Scorpion. If you're interested in cool fire monk gameplay, maybe a few funny quests, I will definitely try to make insanely cool and funny video. And leave a comment, but right now, I want to see what this freezing power will actually give us. So, by using combination of right trigger and X, or R2 and square, I can create frost barrier. Of course with peaked frost over here. Let's see how it works. Oh, I'm basically unbeatable. They can't do anything to Mr. Sub-Zero. And boom, you're frozen. Jeez, he just destroyed. Can we actually freeze them? And then RKO! No, we can just shatter them to pieces. Oh my. Oh my. Jesus, Sub-Zero is so amazing. Oh yeah. But, of course, there's a problem. We are too OP right now. Yeah, that's power of ice. Oh, he just shattered. He just shattered. The only thing left is closed piece. Oh my. Oh, jeez. Sub-Zero is amazing. Sub-Zero is really amazing. But. There is one more thing that can be even more amazing. And to do it, I need to be high in the sky and then hold Y button and imbue it with the element of frost. Oh, they just shattered. Yeah, Sub-Zero build is awesome. Looks great, and Archaeos just destroying them. Look at this, bro. He became a little icicle. Anyway, it's fun, it's cool, but we need to put our power to test. Of course, we can have even more power if we find iced element, but after beating full campaign and loads of early game quests, I haven't found one. But I read that after completing a bunch of Pyloon quest line, we can actually unlock this stuff, and probably I know which exact quest I need to do. Queen of the Skies. Here we will test out our new powers and unarmed build against Karanda. We need to go high into mountains and then defeat colossal Harpy Queen Arandra. Therefore, let's go straight over there. Okay, where should I go? Is she like right on top? Yeah, I see the nest. I see the nest. Oh, there's loads of harpies. It will be a pretty crazy fight, I guess. Oh, Karandra herself. She looks scary. She looks definitely scary. I definitely won't be able to RKO her. Can I do this range attack, actually? We'll see. Oh no, my ears! Range attacks does not count. and she's just flying. Can you get down, lady? Oh, she tries to get down. And that's unarmed damage, unarmed damage. Oh, it's pretty crazy. But you know what? I will get my bow and I will shoot a bunch of arrows until she gets down. And she does not like to get down a lot. Oh, yeah, basic attacks are just amazing. Just hold R1. Come on, she's stunned, and now it's finisher time. Oh, and it's it. The nest is free. That's perfect. And it's a little bit disappointing that we got Pillar of Wind, but it's also very cool, because Pillar of Wind is another wind attack, like Ancient Reckonings that we got already from the last spire of the main game, Clockwork Spire basically. They can be used together. For example, one piece goes into boots, another into helmet, or whatever you like. And we can create Monk that will create pillars of wind that we can use right in the battle. It will help us to travel. Yeah, basically you can create torrent of wind anywhere on the map. Or we can use it in the battle to do some crazy stuff like this. It's really funny. Oh my guys, this build is truly amazing. I hope you enjoy this Sub-Zero unarmed monk build for Crimson Desert, but as I told you, definitely combine it with some powerful spear or powerful bow build for some range damage, and you can watch them on the screen right now.